Starting with this group?
Yeah, and right now he'll probably be a starter because I'm gonna play a three-guard offense this year, so we're gonna be getting up. And there'll be sometimes when I'm playing a bigger forward and post guys with them, but I'm usually gonna start three guards out there.
Vinny looked pretty good today. What can you tell us about Zala?
What you see is what you get from Vinny. He shoots the three, he rebounds the basketball, and he runs the floor. All the things we need.
Does he have a tendency to overshoot sometimes? He seemed to get a little bit of
I like him to let it go. Let it go. Because that guy, when you got a guy coming off your bench that's shooting the ball that well, you think about John Harris a year ago. I think he can take the place of John Harris. He got a chance to be sixth man in the league if he doesn't play that well.
Could you tell, you had the veterans from last year on one team and all the newcomers?
Right.
Is that how it's been in practice so far?
Yes, and this week we'll start putting them together. I wanted, because they're still in the learning mode, the younger kids, so I wanted them all to learn together. And why do I do that is because I don't want a situation where we're holding other guys back. They got to learn all at the pace that they're at. So I let those young guys learn at their pace, and I let the veterans learn at their pace.
What's been your biggest surprise in the last couple of weeks? Who stood out?
Well, positive thing is Anton's back physically. He can run, jump, and do what we need, and that's a big positive. Keza has been a surprising surprise. He's really handling the ball, shooting the ball. I really like what he does. He brings a solid fourth, fifth guard out there on the floor, and I like how they've been running transition. They get it and go, and this is going to be a fast breaking team that get up and down and pressure, and this is what I like about it.
Did you talk about DeMonte? He didn't play today?
Oh, DeMonte's been actually doing well. He's played much better than he played a year ago. I mean, he would be my third, fourth guy coming off the bench in the post area, and he's had great practices. The issue is this morning he woke up with an intestinal problem, and they thought he had appendicitis. They thought they'd take his appendix out. Found out it was gastritis or something like that. So that we really feel good about that. And he wanted to play today, but he's under drugs, and the guy said you can't go out there right now. So that's a positive thing for him, and I think he's going to have a great year for him.
You said at the Horizon media day that you're spending most of the time on defense?
Yes.
Is that mostly pressing?
No. It's more half-court defense. But this week, see, we've only been in practice 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks. The first week is all man-to-man. Second week, man-to-man, and then I added the press. So this week we've been doing the pressing, so that's why they jumped out and they're feeling a little bit of oats on it. Next week we'll go both of those things. Then we'll add some zone because I expect a lot of teams to play us a lot of zone because with three guards, it's hard to guard them. So they're going to have to sit back and hope us that we shoot ourselves out of the game.
How nice is it to get a simulation game in and,
Oh, man, we've been dying for that because, practices have been going well and they've been going hard. I don't have any problem there. But, you want to get where you're up and down. And 3/4 of my practice time is in the half court, not in the full, because they got to learn things. And I don't want them running up and down trying to learn things. Now, this week, I'm going to add more full court stuff until we get to our first game.
Could you talk about Goldwater?
He actually was a walk-on. He at tryouts, he did a great job. We thought he was a great tryout player, so we made a decision to have him come. And he's in the process of finding out, does he have this year eligibility? If he does, he's going to be an addition to us.
Could you talk about Charlie?
Oh, Charlie, this is going to be Charlie's best year. I'm going to tell you that right now. He knows everything that's going on out there. You know how you hear that your point guard's got to be extension of the head coach? He is that now. He's verbalizing it, he's seeing it, and he's going after it the same way.
You didn't look for a shot, though, to the very end, though.
Well, no, he's been shooting it. He's just enjoying the fans, and everybody is having some fun.
One thing about Kaza, obviously he's coming into a new program. Is it
Don't say Kaza. He have a problem. He thinks he's from some other country. No, go ahead.
How is he adjusting to his new offense and his new environment?
He's done well. That's why I think he's got a great chance of really helping us because it has been just a flow.
He looked really good today.
Oh man, what I think when we put him in the game, I don't think it'll be any setback. He is one that we got two kids that. What I like, we lost Brent, very good basketball player. Okay, but I think those two balance that out, and that's what I'm looking for.
Speaking on Bryn, do you think, I think the players probably felt a little slighted. Do you think that's actually going to give them a little bit of motivation to?
I think it is a motivation for them. I think they felt that, hey, this is our house. We need everybody in the house. And our theme is it's in the house. We got enough in the house to get it done.
Now that Keene has been cleared, does that mean Hayes is redshirting?
Say it again?
Now that Keys is cleared to play, does that mean Hayes is redshirting? Like you said,
Hayes.
Hales.
It's a great possibility. We're going to see how the time goes and what happens. It's a great possibility that could happen. Right now we got definite two guys that got to sit is Miles Hamilton and Jonah. Okay, but then it's a great possibility he and Tim Hasenberger will do that. So that'll give us good depth.
Thank you.